that black is beautiful. They never told us, that black is beautiful.
I'm basically really interested in what it means to be British today and what it means to be authentically British versus eligibly British. My thesis is called Windrush, Being and Becoming British. In 1948, the Nationality Act, they were British citizens. On legal paper, legal documents, they were British. They had the same rights. And then they get to Britain and it doesn't work out like that. You know, we're in Black History Month now and it's called history, but it's a living past. It's an oral history. People are here today. They've got stories to tell that we should listen, we should hear. I don't find that I'm the recipient of maliciousness. I'm the recipient maybe of why are you here, where are you from. That's personally, like individually, and then on top of that, any kind of comment that twists towards racism, even if it's not directed at me, if you're in that space, you're in that room, it's personal because it's your family. It's not just like Joe Boggs down the street. It's your mum or it's your granddad. It's more than just you as one person. So yeah, I'm greater than the sum of my parts. It's a really significant moment for Britain as a country, especially in Oxford in particular. The Rhodes Must Fall campaign. The Cecil Rhodes figure, who was the founder of Rhodesia, the country which eventually became Zimbabwe. He's got a huge statue in High Street, Oriel College, and there's been years and years of protests for them to take it down. The campaign began in 2015, it's been reignited because of the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, when there's a statue of somebody looking down at you, as Rhodes does on Oxford High Street, you don't get the chance to question why he's up there, what he did, the good and the bad. If you put it in a museum, it's a learning moment. And for once, I couldn't believe it, like Oriel College have been a bit more receptive to taking it down. A lot of the small things you can do is learning in a fun way, listening to music, you know, picking a book, you know, maybe from a bookstore that you might not have usually picked up, that interests you, that you want to learn about, have that active engagement that's out of a genuine desire as opposed to, oh gosh, I should really do this. She's not my hero, but Nina Simone, I think she's amazing. She did a very famous song called Mississippi Goddamn. It was the first kind of song that used the swear word, goddamn, and it was all about the race riots in America at the time. And people would smash her records up. She couldn't become a classical pianist, so she was turned towards jazz, and she brought her classical background into that. And when you listen to her songs, you have to stop and hear what she's saying. It's not this awful lesson that you have to sit there and like gruel yourself through this horrible story. You're listening to her music and it's beautiful and it's honest.
They never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us.